Anybody except my students know what the tree of knowledge is? It's the highest point that the sun reaches in the summer. Because we are all light people. Some of us suffer from light, but we still are light people. And so when the sun is at its highest place, that's the tree of knowledge. And you can trace that and find that it will satisfy all conditions pertaining to understanding and knowledge. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the electromagnetic spectrum. It's parallel to the body's chakras. And so everything in the universe operates similar patterns. And so what you have to do with your knowledge is find that in the animal world, in the plant world, in the world of stones, and in the cosmos. You have to find the parallels to your chakras. And then you will have balance in your body. The way you're living now is going to take a complete restructuring. And I'm sure you're finding that out now. In the last 10 years, everything is about losing weight, eating right, and what goes in your mouth. Well, I would do cabin tail, but you know, I anticipated at least some brothers and sisters in this audience. And I see I'm out of time. I've been at the Ethiopian Diamond for 15 years up on the north side. And the house is packed every Friday night when I play. But I got tired of it and I quit. And I forgot that I play all these instruments and I have to tune them. And they got out of tune and I'm still trying to get them in tune. Because it takes quite a while to take. And so does it take time for me to get back on my instruments. So I want you to come to the Ethiopian Diamond, which is at 6120 North Broadway, on Friday nights when they open back up with the music. And I'll be there every Friday. Well, I can't tell you now because we got contractors decorating and we don't know when they're going to get through. They were supposed to be through for, Valentine's Day. So that'll show you where we are now. All right. We got enough time to play the whole on the harp here, on the acoustic harp. Now, I've had this harp since 1964, and I loved it, but people didn't understand motor music back in the 60s, and so they wanted to hear something else. Now, that's all you hear are modes. So people can take the harp now a little better, but I didn't want to bring it out because they didn't know how to respond to it, to me. So Fanta's going to sing, and Molly is going to play along with me, and so we're going to present to you The Black Hole. And it's called, spelled W-H-O-L-E. Yeah, I turn back up. Let me get set. Okay. All right, this is our last pick. We got 15 minutes. I didn't know we would have to get out. Let's see now. Here it is. Move this around. When I go to Europe, they photograph all my instruments. They get all over me. Click, 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 click. Not me, the instrument. I pulled out my scissors, and about 15 photographers jumped up. Click, 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 click. That was in Paris. And the same thing when you go to Milano. You know, what is that?
Some of them probably know because of you played it with Sun Ra, right? That instrument.
Well, yeah, they heard it, but they didn't know that's what it was.
They didn't know that.
They call this a sun harp.
That's the wrong.
This is a violin U.
Right.
And I got it from a store on 76 in Cottage Grove. It had sit there for 9 years in the winter, and no one knew what to do with it. So I went and bought it. And they gave it to me for $15. That was 1961. See, they didn't know any better. No one had explored these instruments before. So I got it for $15. And 2 weeks later, a tornado hit 76 in Cottage Grove and busted the window.
Oh,
wow.
We're getting ready to have a showdown.
Here we go. We got a similar type. Yeah, that's an older form.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
I know, very old. Yeah.
well, the thing about it, the strings are set to be pitched at certain pitches. And if you don't understand those pitches, your bus string are set to instruments because it's set to resonate certain pitches. It's built for that. And so you have to, you know, you should, if you're going to deal with ancient instruments, go into the study. You know, a lot of people are going over to the old school of folk music. Anybody here from that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Maybe they don't like Hyde Park.
Lincoln Park.
I've been there.
Lincoln Park.
Yeah, Lincoln Park.
I've been there.
But anyway, the tornado busted the window and destroyed everything in that window. And I went up there because I lived 2 blocks away, and I went up and looked in the window, and there was the imprint of this little instrument on the floor in the window. But everything else was destroyed. And so it told me that this was a special instrument. That's why I play it, because it gets the ancestors' attention. And when I really feel good, I know they're happy. So we're going to get out of here with our 15 minutes. Let's get started. Ready? I like to talk, you can tell that.
That's all right.
Wait, but I haven't got it set. It's come loose. Another one of them things again. I told you this kind of thing. Does anybody know where the planets are?
Right now?
I don't mean my students.
Moons and Taurus.
That's right. It'll be, it comes in somewhere around 3 or 4 this afternoon. Go ahead, what else? I see planets. Mercury and Aquarius, isn't it?
Come out of retrograde.
Coming out of Aquarius. What else? We got Mars in Pisces, Venus in Pisces, the Sun in Pisces. And so we got a lot of dynamic cosmic activity coming every month, because the moon is going to run right by all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to kick up some dust.
Where's Jupiter?
Somebody was trying to say something?
Where's Jupiter?
Where's Jupiter? In Taurus. It's going to be there for a while.
That's good for you.
That's mean I'm doing good.
Bull.
I'm a bull.
Tell us about the equinox.
The equinox?
Wednesday.
Well, I don't like to advertise that too much. We want to acknowledge the solstice this summer, June the 20th. But we celebrated the solstice last summer, which was the beginning of this grand cycle, 25,920 years. And we celebrated by observing the sunrise. And we had a special observance. And I filmed both the solstice and the equinox. And so eventually we're going to produce those albums so you can see how we acknowledge the cardinal points of our relationship with the cosmos. I don't know if anybody else is celebrating. I hope somebody else on this planet, 7,700,000,000 people, somebody ought to be celebrating the cardinal points. So if there's anybody out there, they'll see there's some intelligent people on Earth. They wouldn't know it any other way. They got to see you deal with the mathematics of your relationship to the cosmos before they would trust coming amongst you. Because they see a lot of other things that they don't look too cool.
They don't want to come here.
All right, let's go with it then. Put it on my leg.
you so much.